First thing I wanted to jump into though was, like I said, my guy Jeezy. Have you had a chance to listen to this new album? I might forgive, but I don't forget.
I have not.
See, Anzo, you doing yourself a disservice because this is a grown man album. This is definitely a mature album. Not only that though, it's just this is a personal album from Jeezy, from everything he has been through, the
Mhm.
relationships he's had with individuals. He's addressing certain people because if you know Jeezy, you know you ain't never really heard him about no controversy outside. You know the Gucci Man stuff and all that little stuff from years ago. And
Yeah,
BMF and his connection with that.
yeah, no, I feel you. It's
But
good.
this album, you said what?
It's good. That one's good.
Yeah, it's a really good album. And like I said, it's a lot of songs on here because it's presented as a double album. But like I said, in the streaming age, it's like, I mean,
Yeah.
you can't really call something a double album nowadays. It's
Mhm.
basically, you getting like
Unless you're
30
buying the
songs.
physical copy, like you said.
Yep,
If you're buying the physical CD or, then we could say, okay, yeah, that's a double album. But if you're just streaming it, you're just streaming it. You know what I mean?
that's what Chris Brown was doing a while ago, and he was dropping like 50 songs. He wasn't calling it a double album. He was just like, hey, I'm releasing an album with like 40 songs on here.
Hmm.
Give or take, he had a lot of quality on his music, though. What's going on, the deal?
What
Doing
I'm trying to put your boy Anzo on Jeezy. He said he ain't heard it yet, but I'm telling him this is a very mature album. This is
it
a grown man
is.
album. This is Jeezy's 444. This is
He
Jeezy's
is
444.
airing out his grievances.
Oh yes, ain't no features on here. This is just him. He
Yep.
this is his personal journey from where he started to now. Uh, I like what you said as far as the personal grievances with people he's had personal relationships with. I don't know
Hmm.
if you're familiar with some of these names, but Shawty Red, the producer, one of the main producers, Thug Motivation 101, the person that we kind of love with that sound that Jeezy's familiar with. Blue Da Vinci. It's a couple more people, Kinky B. It's like he addressing a lot of people because, like I told Anzo, Jeezy's not the person that really dives into controversy. You ain't really never heard him address a lot of situations. And people have spoken his name here and there, whatever, but he ain't really addressed a lot of things. But he is definitely letting it all out in this.
Oh yeah.
All out. Like I
I'm
said,
here
I'm
for
not
the
gonna hold.
vulnerable music. I am here for it.
Yes, and when we talk about Nas, yes, Anzo, when we talking about these veteran
good.
artists who are able to still produce quality music in 2023, like I said, Nas came out in 94, I think, or 95. Jeezy came out in 2005. 2005.
Yeah, I never disliked Jeezy. I don't think he's great. I think he's okay. I don't hate Jeezy.
Let's think about the quality of albums we got from Eminem after like the Marshall Mathers LP. Like what was that shit? Resurgence? What was that shit called?
I don't even know.
Rebirth, revamp, or some shit. Yeah, he don't even know what it was because I
So
ain't listen to that shit either.
hold on. I need I
no,
need to clarify this. I'm more like tracks, you know what I mean? I listen to all that track is good. I
no. If
can't
you
remember the
familiar with your
last
artist
time I
that you love, you would know his music. You don't know that
okay.
nigga shit. It's
So
okay. Just tell the truth.
first,
I don't know that
first,
whack ass album.
first off, I fucking said Eminem is one of my favorite artists. He's not, but
Man, you
you
been
know,
capping
he,
for this brother
I'm
for
not
about
capping
five
for him. You
episodes,
gotta give
whether
him
it's
his
on
dues.
mine or whether it's on yours.
You
You been
gotta give him
capping
his
for him.
dues. You gotta give him his dues, though.
Put my elbow on your penis. I ain't gonna never forget.
Okay, you see,
I take a big kid's meal with his
you
big
go
kid's
and you
wheel.
look for the crappiest lyrics on his
Okay.
freestyles. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure you can find whoever you like with some really badass lyrics too.
Oh, my boy
And
done changed his name.
I had
We got
one
little
too, and I
Tunchi in the building now.
completely forgot to save it for you. Eminem is a killer.
Hey,
You're
I mean,
right. Yes.
shout out to you, T Grizzly. He out here doing some things, man. He got a joint with him and Chris Brown on. I like.
Mhm.
Oh no! Don't tell me you an Eminem fan too, Lunchi for life. I know you don't
Yeah,
change your
he
name,
knows
little
he's
Tunchi for life.
quality. Quality. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
But as far as actual quality, we talking about this quality as far as Jeezy. I might forgive, but I don't forget. Some of the things that I really enjoy, because like I said, I'm not gonna go for track. It's a lot of music on here. I ain't gonna do all that. I'm just gonna, like I said, talk about the album and how we feel about it. And I like the songs where he's actually really diving deep into the aspects of when he was in the streets and when he sold to his family members. And he's talking about like he might be a part of, their trauma. Like, I'm a part of that trauma that they go through.
Taking
I'm
accountability.
Like,
I was like, yeah, this is not what I was expecting. Not that I had like some set expectation of a box that I put Jeezy in, but like, damn, like it's rare that you hear people actually go back and take accountability for shit that they did when they was younger, because they was like, it was damn wrong and I did it, and I mean, I can't do anything to change it. I just can only acknowledge my wrong behavior and admit that it's wrong. That's all taking accountability is. And I swear to God, I just don't understand why people can't do that.
It give me a better understanding though with him and why he deal with the Gucci Man situations and everything like that more now. Because it's like, nigga, you do you understand what I really got going on? And it's like that. I don't want to deal with that as far as that like rap beef shit. Like, it's real shit that's gonna happen in the streets with that situation, but I'm dealing with personal shit. Like, I'm going through a depression right now. The fact that not only I know he lost his mom and them, and he talk about that. He talk about the fact that his son, I think, had a murder case, and I'm like, yo, my firstborn.
Mm-hmm. I was like,
my
what?
Yeah, I was like, I didn't even know that. So this is what I'm saying, man. We are getting everything in depth as far as not only the aspects of what he had to deal with his personal relationships with people, but him and his family. Them the type of stories that's really touching me. Mm-hmm. I'm like, damn, I know he used to mention it here and there about the fact that he used to serve his aunts. He did mention it in a couple songs back in the day.
That he used to serve his what?
His aunts. Not aunts, but I ain't gonna say plural, but they know he said aunts here and there or something like that. So he always done kind of mention the fact that he had sold members of his family drugs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking a different type of service. I'm like, wait a minute.
No.
It's okay. You know, your boy, also Canada.
That's not shit you air out. That's shit that you go to therapy for. I don't understand why people want to air that out on the internet. I'm like, no. That's shit you talk to a therapist about.
Nice.
And I'm pretty sure he done talked to a therapist a couple times before even doing this project.
His situation. I'm talking about what Anzo talking about.
Oh yeah.